My name is Rachel Samuel, and about 3 summers ago, I was a camp counselor at a sleepaway camp in Peterborough. And I was in charge of the 8 and 9-year-old campers, and let me tell you, they were a handful. But one particular day, they were really misbehaving and they were driving me nuts. And my division head, Aaron, who happened to be a good friend of mine, noticed that I was looking pretty stressed. And so he offered to send me on a night off. Normally I would have protested, saying, I don't have a car, I don't have anyone to go with, and I don't really know my way around Peterborough. But once he offered to lend me his car, I jumped on the opportunity. So at 9 p.m. that night, my friend Esther and I hopped in the car with the music blaring. We were on our way to our night off. And we had been driving for about 20 minutes straight, and I noticed we were going in the same direction. So I casually asked Esther if she had seen the sign for Maple Road, which is where we were supposed to turn first. And she said she hadn't seen it and suggested we keep driving, we'll probably find it. So another 10 minutes go by. I casually glanced down at my Google Map instructions that I had printed, and I noticed that Maple Road was supposedly an 8.5-minute drive from camp. So I told this to Esther, we kind of laughed, and we figured we'd find our way. So we reversed, and we reversed, and we reversed. But with the poor lighting on these country roads, we really could not find our way, and we went from laughing to getting really nervous, realizing that we were kind of lost. So after we calmed down, we figured the best way to get on our way would be to flag someone down on the road and ask them for directions. So we did. We opened our doors, we flashed our lights, we honked our horns, we waved our arms. Nobody stopped. Could have been because there was about an average of 2 cars going by every 10 minutes, but still, no one stopped. Finally, someone stopped. Someone pulled up in front of us, moved to the side of the road, and parked their car. We looked at each other with a sigh of relief. Until the guy got out of his car. As he walked towards our car, I started thinking to myself, what if he kills us? What if he kidnaps us? Esther, I've seen TV shows like this, they don't end well. But before I could think anymore, he was at our window. I rolled down the window and he said, hey girls, where are you going? So I timidly responded that we were trying to find our way to town. So he started giving us directions. You go straight, you go left, you go right. Actually, and then I saw his hand reach into his pocket and I instinctively put my head down and I said, Esther, he's pulling out a gun, he's going to kill us. He's going to kill us. And after nothing happened, I raised my head and he looked at me with a bizarre look on his face and he said, do you want a pen to write the instructions? I said, a pen, that makes sense. Okay. So after he gave us the instructions, he moved on, we moved on, and believe it or not, our night did not end there. We managed to almost drive into a lake, get lost again, and almost crash our car. Thinking about this experience now, there are many things that we should have and could have done differently, but like they say, hindsight is 20/20, and it makes for a good story.